For that we need time for everything. Hello, this is Justas, Isha Classical Hatha Yoga teacher, engineer and few projects manager. Here every day I'm talking how yogic and healthy lifestyle can help us to have more time during the day and how it can help to solve our daily problems. And this lifestyle doesn't mean to be boring. Also, I will share some of my interesting stories from trips in India and in other countries, and also any other topics. So today I want to talk about how to have more time, how to get more time. I know all of us, we are very busy, we have many activities, many tasks, responsibilities, families and many other things, and it looks like everybody is busy, everybody doesn't have any time at all, and it looks like it's just impossible to have extra time. Yes, so this is the thing, but actually there are ways how to make yourself more efficient, how to do things faster, better, and how to sleep faster, how to check few other things. So but it's kind of complex things, so I will cover this in separate videos more about each aspect. In this video I will just make kind of general and few aspects I will talk about each thing. So one important thing is, even if we think we are doing everything very important and something, still we are doing many things which doesn't mean anything to us. Like, it's just not making our goals come closer to us. Yes, we need to look at it, we need to be truthful to these things, we need to check what we are doing. Is it really useful for us? Is it really helps us to solve our problems? Maybe some career, business or family things, or just is this action helps me to be more physically fit, more mentally strong, more emotional stable, maybe spiritual desires we have. All these things we need to see what we want and to see our actions are bringing us closer to these our desires or no. So we need to be self-aware about these things, but even more important thing is that we need to see, are these desires, are these dreams are really ours? Do we really want? And another thing, if we don't want something to do, why we don't want? What is stopping us? What are the blocks? So these two things very important. First thing, we need to check our desires. Are they really ours? Because if we are lazy about something, if we are tired it's fine, but if we are lazy, if we don't have enthusiasm about something, if we don't have passion about something, means this thing maybe it's not our wish, it's not our desire, or maybe there is other block. So we need to check, because sometimes we need to do something, and because we are not able to see that it's good for us, so we just don't want to do, we are skipping, postponing to the tomorrow, and then we're not doing it at all. But when we do something really which precious to us, which we value, then we have energy, we have motivation, we have ideas, everything just goes through us. Yes, so this is the thing, we need to analyze these desires, which are ours. As like I started engineering studies actually just because it was good salary, and after studies I went into engineering company, I was working, but then I see that I can do other things. I want to do other things, because other things are more needed in the world. Because these days we see people who can earn money from almost anything. Or by looking at your talent, you can see how to apply it in whatever actions you are doing, whatever work you are doing. Because these days you can do some activities in very different ways, and if it works, it's just great. So, but when we are doing something from within us, from our that hidden talent, then it looks like everything we're able to solve. Some things definitely it's difficult, but it's not about doing easy things. It's about doing what we really want, what is our field. So that's why I also changed from engineering, then I went to photography, I started doing other businesses and like this, because I see that we need to do what we want, what we can, what we supposed to do. So we need to do this analysis. Or for some reason we have some block, like something is really good for us, but we don't want to do because of many things it can be. Just we need to do analysis, self-analysis you can do, or you can use some help from others. So it's really helpful. And another thing, we need to see, is this action is really good for us? It's one more aspect. As I was doing few businesses that now I regret that I did. That time it was great, I'm getting money, people are happy, I'm happy, I'm involved, everything is going really great. But later I matured a little bit, and then I see that actually it's not good for people. They are happy, but it's not good. The end result is not very good at all, and then I had to change, and it's really kind of painful, you're investing time, you're investing money in inventory and everything, in creating everything. Once you build some business or project or something, and then you realize that it's just worthless, then it's a pity that you need to stop, you need to start something again. It's, unnecessarily expenses, time and everything. So it's very good, before doing action or before going too deep into some activity, is it really good? Is it going with that capability, talent, and is it good for people? Because if we want to build something sustainable, whatever, project, business, family, anything, we need to look how to make it sustainable, how to make it that it will last long. As if it's not useful to people, some business, it will not last long. This is the thing. Maybe one day you will mature a little bit, something will open in your head and you will see that it's really not good. Like now Coca-Cola business is over. It stopped. Some other water businesses will go, because it will go forever. But now Coca-Cola business is going down, as they saw that now people are becoming more healthy, more health conscious, and investors, they are not investing now in Coca-Cola. They announced that biggest investors, they stopped, they went into other projects. So it's like this. For that Coca-Cola owner, it's finished, it's over. So this is the thing. So it's like this. I don't know the truth about that story, but I heard from that biggest investor. I don't remember that old guy. I don't remember that old guy name. So his sister said that my brother stopped investing and they are investing somewhere else now. So it's like this. And I also regretted these few businesses and activities, and it was also good. And a week ago I was thinking to do the same, but then I looked very deeply and no, I should not do this. Same as few other things. So we need to look very deeply, is it good? Because just joy or happiness about some activity, it doesn't show that it's really good and it will last long. I was also very happy doing these businesses and these activities, but later it stopped. Now many years I'm doing these yoga things and other things, and I see it's always health will be useful, always how to manage your mind and everything will be useful, because it will be a need for every human being like this. So you can make analysis about your activities. What life do you really want to have? And at the end of the life, will you be happy by doing this? It's like this. You need to jump a little bit in your future to be that mature grandma, grandpa, and to see, is it really what I wanted to do all my life? Because when you're doing some activity, something, you want to do that to last long. Like even family, whatever we're doing, we want that it will last long. No business bankrupt, no family divorce, nothing we don't want. Nothing. So that everything smoothly. That's why we need to see how to do it properly, how to make our mindset according to our activities. If we want to do some spiritual things, we also need to see then to balance everything, or just to go all the way into that. Also you need to see. But if you want to be in family and to be with some spiritual actions within you, then also you need to balance, and you can do it. It's nothing wrong. These days it's very popular even for young people to go in spiritual organizations, more or less, or just to do some yogic practices at home, or to go to volunteer for a few months in some ashrams. It's normal, but you need to see what is good for you, what is good for your atmosphere. If you have family, then you need to accordingly to change a little bit things, so that family will not be lower than anything. Everything should be balanced. When family needs more attention, you need to give more attention to family. This is the thing, because everything harmony should be. Then everything will be good and you will feel happy. Because if priority will be for you family also, then very easily you will make everything balanced. Maybe not easily, it will take time, but you can do it easily actually. You can manage. Everything is important, then you will wake up early, you will do your things, and then later you will do family, work, business, everything, whatever. For that we need time for everything, because sometimes we want to sleep and then I want to do yoga. Like I was like this, I want to do yoga many hours, but other things will not be done. But once I see that really I want this, what I'm doing, then yoga is in yoga time, other things must also happen. So it's like this, balance. So like this, you need to find these real desires, what you really want, what you want. Not somebody said like do this because of this and that's all. No, by yourself you need to realize these things. Then it will be real force from yourself. Real talent will bloom. Everything will happen very nicely. It's like this YouTube. I just put everything in my head. Yes, I want to do this, and I'm doing, and everything goes really smoothly without some problems. There are difficulties, everything, but just situations and whatever, everything we are going through. So if you are working on yourself physically, mentally, also it needs time, and we need to see that our action is going towards that or no, because many times we're just sitting scrolling and I want to get this, I want to go there, but we're just thinking, imagining that we are getting, but we're not trying to reach what we want. And then later at the end of the life I see people, they not lived the way they wanted. And I was doing so many things in my life. Maybe because of that my life was a little bit with more struggles, more problems, because I was doing so many things. But I see it helps a little bit to use this energy, so that to clarify things much faster and not to go into some mistakes. So I hope you will use my stories, my mistakes, as a support for you not to do these mistakes what I did. So like this. And then another aspect of having more time is sleep. Sleep is very important. As we are sleeping, we should sleep. Doctors, scientists are saying 8 hours a day. But come on guys, it's 1/3 of life. for me, sorry, it's too much time, and I was, once I started doing yoga, meditations and raw diet, I was sleeping very few hours, sometimes just 2 hours, imagine. But I will speak and I will make a video later about these diets, how it can be dangerous actually, these raw diets, if it's too early, if body is not ready for that, mind is not ready for that. There are many aspects how not to destroy yourself with certain diets, vegan diets, raw diets, vegetarian. These things I will cover. Then we will learn how to sleep faster, what to eat that our sleep will be better, what to eat that we will have more energy, and many other things we will see in coming videos. So if you don't want to miss anything, subscribe, click bell icon so that to get notification. Every evening there will be a video, and leave a comment below with your goals, with your some desires, with your struggles, how you are managing your time. Are you able to manage right these things? Tell more about yourself. Maybe I will help. Maybe I will have some insights how to help you. It would be very nice to make a communication in the comments below. So leave a comment and see you tomorrow. Bye.